Hi, I'm going to try to tell you about dolphins today. With the characteristics of dolphins, their benefits to humans and friendly attitudes, let's start if you are ready to hear the story of dolphins in the creatures that we all love. Can you smile non-stop? Of course you can't do that. But there are people in this world who smile all the time. Who are they? Of course, dolphins. What kind of creation is the face of dolphins, after all? When you meet the picture of one of them, and when you meet it, it relaxes no matter what tension you arraign. You get a smile and a sense of peace all over your body, like you're hypnotized. They are so beautiful that you want to touch their skin. It caresses the anatomical structures that are aesthetically pleasing. If you haven't tried it, please try it right now. Look at a picture of a dolphin, how your inner feelings will run towards love and peace. Because they're alpha's assets, and they take you to that dimension. The characteristics of this uniquely beautiful creature have not survived to enter the human research area for many years, and research has been carried out in different fields and it's caused results. In fact, there seems to be no end to these results, because dolphins are truly mysterious beings. Interesting features of dolphins: 25 used fuel savings are achieved on the ship's bows made by imitating the dolphin nose. Concorde planes are modeled on the dolphin body. Modeling by mimicking the sponge body structure of the dolphin on submarines increased their speed by 2.5 times. Dolphin skin is 3 layers. The outer layer is thin and very flexible. The inner layer is thick and consists of flexible bristles that provide the appearance of a plastic bristle brush. The third of the layers, the middle one, is made of spongy substance. A sudden pressure that can affect the dolphin swimming at the last speed is extinguished by transmitting it to the inner layers. German submarine engineers made a synthetic coating with the same characteristics as a 4-year study. This coating consists of 2 rubber layers, and between the layers there are bubbles that resemble the skin cells of the dolphin. With the use of these coatings, there was a 250% increase in the speed of submarines. Note the communication of dolphins with sound waves. The communication of dolphins with sound waves has revolutionized the world of science and technique. Dolphins send 200,000 vibrating sound waves per second from a special organ in front of their heads. With these vibrations, they can not only feel the obstacles in their path, but also calculate in detail the direction, distance, speed, size and shape of the object from the characteristics of the echo. The principle of operation of the sonar is the same as this perception of dolphins. David Lasseau of the University of Otago studied a group of 64 dolphins over 7 years. As a result, he discovered the existence of a communication network between dolphins, similar to that of humans and man-made networks. Lasseau focused on individuals who came together more often, watching dolphins. He understood that these dolphins were mostly made up of adult females and served as centers of communication. Lasseau used a measure-me method called diameter. Lasseau, who monitored the dolphins by the markings he placed on their fins, understood that the community showed great flexibility if the dolphins, which surveyed as communication centers, left the group. The communication of the dolphin community was not affected even in the lack of individuals in the key role. This flexibility in the dolphin community made it possible for the community to continue to unite, even if a third of the population disappeared. It is thought that existing flaws can be eliminated by modeling this perfect communication network in communications such as the internet network used by people. Another interesting feature of dolphins: they've developed a way to sleep with half their brains. Dolphins shut down half of their brains to sleep awake, while the other half of the brain provides control of vital functions such as breathing. It was determined that metabolism slowed down while half the brain was asleep and the dolphins barely moved. In this case, it was noted that dolphins wave water because one of their fins is on the water face, so that they can be noticed. Dolphin therapy has opened new doors for patients with mental, physical and mental disorders to regain their health or to be rehabilitated. The therapeutic properties of alpha and theta wavelengths of the brain have been revealed with certainty in recent years. Happiness and learning therapies are performed with alpha and theta wavelength devices produced. Considering the requirements of naturalism, the bondage and use of dolphins for these treatments also carries objectionable aspects for dolphins. That is why we are obliged to imitate their characteristics and not hurt them with careful work so as not to harm them. The smiling energy of these beautiful beings, who knows what secrets will give us in the coming years, deciphering models for happiness with every feature. It will be of interest to everyone to come out of the troubled and tense wavelength of recent years and meet at the size of alpha, where the dolphin smiles. Swimming with dolphins. Happiness and relaxation in the human brain provide peace, strengthen the immune system, advance awareness, attention and self-control, and make the individual feel their limits and self-confidence. Although this feature has been known since earlier years, it was first noted in a study conducted by Dr. Nathanson with a child with Down syndrome in the 80s. Differences emerged in the child's behavior and investigations continued. Dolphins can recognize and replace a mismatch and difference in the human body with strong sonar systems. Dolphins produce high vibration sounds in an empty chamber in their brains. They spread these sound waves around them to communicate with each other, to determine their direction, to find shoals of fish. After communication with dolphins, there was an increase in coordination in the right and left brain hemispheres, plus a high degree of slow brain waves in the alpha and theta spectrum. Dolphin therapy increases the learning process by 10 times more than normal, and this development provides a definite effect in the period from 6 months to 1 year. Each dolphin creates its own signature whistles. These characteristics call each other by their own names, namely their signatures. And they can keep those names in their memories for 20 years. Dolphins have the longest social memory after humans, according to research by marine biologists at the University of Chicago. By storing the voices of other dolphins in their very good memories, they can still know which dolphin that whistle belongs to. 20 years later, training is carried out to measure the language abilities of dolphins. The dolphin, which is taught English words, is found to have fallen in love with its trainer during training, and even his sex drive is activated. The training is then interrupted and the dolphin, which has been removed from its trainer, tries to commit suicide. Dolphins trained to receive prizes in training pools were taking the prize when they threw the trash in the pool in the trash can. One day, a dolphin ripped the paper out of the pool and hid it, and the more pieces used that much reward. Logic. Thank you so much for listening to me. I'd appreciate it if you'd subscribe to my channel and like my videos.